So up first, though, just like we have, is not our grand finals. This is winners quarters. No, winners semis. That's the technical. Yeah. It is Pericles versus Dan. So
You start out with Birthday Train in the beginning. I'm going to screen.
No, Pericles isn't one to do that. But this is Soul Bad Guy versus Faust. I was worried that Pericles might bring out his Jacko,
yeah.
which is not good. But he plays anyways to say he's the best Jacko in Oregon, despite the fact that Hellsap is in here. But we are now...
Daeun playing Faust, no surprise, plays it in multiple games, of course. I mean, this game you're going to see a lot more, of course, dive into FD cancel. It's a lot more viable in this game compared to Strive, of course.
Yeah, and the biggest thing with Faust is, like, Faust is a character that already has a very good tool set in general, and then on top of it, having access to good items.
Blockables like that, too.
Yeah. Just having everything in the kitchen sink on this character being very good. Dev team wanting Nage to do as well at every tournament as they could right now. All right, no IB.
Riot Stamp?
Yeah, no IBs on the Riot Stamp, though, so Pericles getting a chance to come in.
Just take a moment. Oh, wake up dive. I like it.
Yeah, so I believe with 1 ton weight, variable wake-up times still check for both characters. So I think Pericles was looking for that Fafnir to check like a sort of an aggressive press attempt from Dan, but instead went for like J2K. But we're already like way past that because this is Guilty Gear. This is way faster than Undernet. My brain's still on that speed right now.
And honestly, one of the big things with Faust that people miss in Strive is like the normals. Normals are so much more viable in this game. They're so much longer and able to be abused. Here it goes, Daeun getting the combo, dropping it, of course, because you know what it is. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Doesn't even, man. I was expecting the immediate charge blitz once that Dizzy popped up, but like...
Yeah. How viable is it to blitz some items on Faust, you know?
Blitzing versus Faust is like... No.
No, don't do it.
So the thing is that Faust has access to both overheads and lows at these like longer ranges. So like... And Blitz is more used for like mix-up prevention stuff. Like you'll see... You'll see it in like matches versus Answer where they're wanting to do it, but
okay, no time, wild throw.
Yeah, no time to talk about technicalities. We're just running at maximum speeds. Goes for a pretty standard Dust Defender. Do it again. Side swap.
Dust Loop, maybe. Oh, maybe Dust Loop.
No, I like that. They were trying to bait out the burst right there.
The true Dust Loop. Here we go. Dive.
Yeah, it gets the Bandit Bringer Fafnir extension.
Ooh, but Pericles finishing the plate here.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you have to do. You have to be, like, constantly aggressive and be willing to, like, do whatever it takes to shut down the Faust. Because if you give the Faust chances like this, getting those counter hit J2Ks, they're going to gain control of a lot of the speed of the match right here. You can already see it just constantly trying to stop it with item toss wire, trying to get rid of that donut to do something else. But Riot Stamp.
Yeah, Pericles is kind of a player after my own heart. I miss Riot Stamp a lot, and I used to abuse it so much, even though it's kind of very exploitable. But making it work here in this this top 8. DP on the J2K.
But still using it. Oh, DP blocked right there. So, yeah, Pericles is going to be forced to burst. No bait from Dan right now. And here we go. Just get the knockdown. Yeah. The thing is, you can't really like gunflame in those ranges like that. You saw Dan was just immediately ready for it.
So many of these whiff DPs, and half of them are getting punished. Okay, I'm about to say, this mix about to go crazy.
Oh no, another DP blocked out there for Dan, so going to be able to take this round quickly with the RRC at the end. I do like this, honestly, I like this from Pericles, just like be like belligerently aggressive with Soul and trying to check like everything that Dan's bringing to the table, so that when you get in situations like this, you got to play a little bit more patient. But right now, lock into the hand.
Okay, now you're trying to see like more gunflame times at different like ranges. Throwing a Fafnir as well to kind of throw up some time as well. Oh, and the DP anti-air can't block it in this game.
Yeah, and this is the advantage. Soul just being able to keep you in the corner and constantly trying to shut you down. Good J2K once again. Oh, big meteor though. See, this is scary.
Oh my God, so close. Wake up, Tyrant Rave! It does hit.
Yeah, was it? Oh. I think you have. I know that Fafnir extension works, I just don't know if it works on Faust. I think Faust might be like a weird like weight.
Yeah,
size.
that's one of the things about Exert and old Guilty Gears too, is that like there's a bunch of weight disparity as well, and like not only that, it's like gravity, I believe, too. There's so much like different factors.
There's a lot that goes on in this game for a lot of things, which is why you don't worry about that and you just deal with the vibes and suffer the consequences of your actions. Great throw right there.
Sneak in from the cancel YRC there.
Takes the middle up, baits the burst out as well, so able to go for the big route here.
Yeah, honestly, Pericles got this all from like going for that jab OS on there to bait out the burst, and there's like so much damage on top of this. Oh my god.
Yeah, and good stuff from there, recognizing the blitz coming through, trying to stop the Gunflame YRC. Oh, they weren't able to get that 5K to connect right there, so instead...
It's so deceptive. He just like teleports immediately.
Yeah, it's the super low to the ground like YRC right there, just putting you on there. Yeah, good IBs right there, so you... Or first IB, you have to IB both hits, I think, to get the actual punish. Last even punish it? I don't know. I mean, this game's hard.
I mean, it is hard, honestly, and like even though Riot Stamp is kind of an exploitable move, Pericles is just making it like work, and if Damon's not punished, just keep doing it, right?
Yeah, and that's the thing, you have to figure out, as well as it's something that you can use, like, because Faust normals are still committal at the end of the day, right? Like, they're going to be able to cover a wide range, but if you can get them to press something and then bait it out with a hard call out, you're going to be in for a good time. Good burst out of there.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, the mix-up, of course. Right, going in, double jump ahead. Oh, they're both trying to reach for something.
So Dan actually went for Jay's excited because he thought he was going to lose this. I've been hearing him complain about what this matchup would have been for the past week. I actually like, so Dan went for 5D on Wake Up. So Faust 5D is it's a projectile like reflect move, right? Because he swings the baseball bat. So he was, I think he was expecting Gunflame to come out there and because Jay had been doing, or Pericles, sorry, had been doing a lot of like Gunflame wires, Kara Gunflame, Kara Dash Gunflame, like layering all those on top of each other and just being like, oh, you're gonna do it again. It's like a pretty standard meaty option here. It's a pretty reasonable thing to do as well. I'm gonna bounce it back at you, re-steal my turn. Pericles was already prepared for that and then just like knocked them out.
Yeah. Was kind of already like prepared for that situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dan was doing pretty good until like finally I think that Pericles realized like, all right, I'm kind of nice with it. I kind of got the execution still. And also, the DPs did whiff a lot in the match, but they found their mark later on, which kind of mattered too.
Yeah, like I said, I think the beginning of it was like DP to like send them a message so they think you're going to DP so you can steal your turn back, which did happen quite a few times. Now, this next matchup that we're going to be getting is... So this is Dave O versus Cole. So this is Dave O, for those of you who know him through like Plus R and whatnot, he plays Slayer in that game. He plays Soul in this game.
He's Soul in this game, yes.
So it's more Soul. It's going to be a little bit more of a conservative Soul compared to what you see from Pericles. Pericles is generally a little bit more of a wild player, being like they play Soul in Plus R as well, so they have a lot of that like mindset that transfers over. Cole, on the other hand, is like the local Venom player. Someone who's like very, very like particular about labbing setups and being able to get through. It looks like they are on opposite sides because they didn't want to listen to
reason, right?
Yeah. But this is interesting. Like this is not a matchup that. This is a very common matchup at like Exert events in general, but this is also one that Cole. Oh, boo this stage! I hate this stage.
Not a big fan.
No, it's a moving background.
Right,
it's super.
Yeah, it's very disorienting here. But, all right, already still in the burst right off the bat. All right, and Davo has still been so proficient in this character. Honestly, my soul daddy taught me this character very early on, and you'll see him abuse a lot of 2S because recovering in 2S is so nudging in this game.
Well, you can already see the difference in play in this, like you were saying earlier, the player expression that you can have in this. Like Davo's just playing very cautious, just being like, okay, I'm going to block, I'm going to try, because Venom does generally have a lot of priority in these games. Good block on the dead angle right there, so you get a guaranteed wild throw coming up here. Just keep it simple.
Yeah, get the knockdown. Use a jump P just for the timing.
I like that. Trying to sweep them as they're falling, but not able to find that trip guard yet. Going for like T-ball sets. K-ball set, actually. Oh, good 6H right here.
Yeah, this is definitely going to hurt. And yeah, that should be it. Absolutely.
The entire crowd up there. Like, because they're on a slight delay for us, just went,
oh! I mean, I like that energy, to be honest. And you're probably seeing Davo with a lot of these jump Ps and jump Hs, because jump P has a very, like, scrunch-up hurt box when you do that, and also, of course, jump H, having no recovery, and you can just keep attacking.
Jumping punch should... Soul Bad Guy jumping punch should be its own character. Like
it should be a special move. Yeah.
There's
some normals you're like, that should just be a special.
Yeah. All right, good use of these like JSs coming out from Cole though, just really trying to stop down Devo from getting in, because once they get in, it's been kind of hard for them to get it out. Oh, that was a misset on the ball YRC.
Yeah, Devo's been so like aerial based in this whole entire thing. This is like, of course, a very true and tried like air dasher game, and it's been really hard for just to like get out of this setup here. But there we go, low profile.
Yeah, it's gravity ball set as well. Yeah, so now you get the full throw combo off of this because why?
Because Venom.
Yeah. And now see, this is the basic level zoning, and I like that Cole recognizing, okay, he's just gonna get in if I do it. I need to try to come in and challenge. But Devo already immediately ready to wild throw soon as they're up close enough.
Okay, Wisely Gunflame, nice jump over, giving Cole another chance to bring this back here potentially. Oh my God, there we go, Cole.
Yeah. Was ready for that. Was ready to fuzzy jump out of the pressure sequence because Devo's been going for a lot of wild throws, a lot of normal throws. Right. So I think it's like reasonable to get out of there and wasn't checking it with the 5K OS. Yeah.
Oh, and gets the burst from Cole there. YRC Gunflame gonna hold this pressure. 6H into the band. I think Cole was trying to be ready, maybe air throw it, but a little too slow.
Yeah, a lot of Venoms. I don't remember what exactly it is, but they are usually like OSing to like try to get out of that situation. There you go. Was ready for that teleport.
Oh my God, yeah. Devo, like, yeah. If you're talking about somebody who doesn't stop playing this game, Devo will never stop playing this game. So
yeah,
it shows.
All right. Safe jump set right now. I think they're like expecting like Wake Up Dark Angel or something. There we go. Burst or normal throw gonna be able to just get a good knockdown. Double ball set, making it like Devo have to respect. You see, just like block. Okay, I'm gonna wait for you. Figured it out. Nice teleport right there. Yeah, here we go. Set play orb.
So they're gonna hold all this, push all the way to the corner there.
Yep.
Gonna set up, and once again, Devo is just threading the needle throughout this whole entire zoning shenanigans.
And just had to stay up close and to close that one. I did like Devo. You can see Devo just being like, okay, because this matchup is like it's harder than he's making it look at the end of the day.
Yeah, like it's like when you're boxing and you're like, oh, but it's so slow. Yeah. It's so slow. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're not in that situation, right? Like,
yeah. There's 70 different things you're looking out for. And you see, trying to catch. Oh no, bad burst right there from Cole. Gonna get dust looped all the way and didn't tech out of it in time.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate. I can only imagine they probably went for gold burst on the whiff DP.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but they were caught pressing right there, so Devo gets a frame trap. There we go, ball RC.
Yeah, I agree with the burst there. Make sure to keep Cole in the corner. Ooh, and does get the full pickup there. Ooh, reset potential? Oh my God, there we go. Devo taking it once again, looking even more confident than the last.
Yeah. Alright, what's up there? Yeah.
You gotta stop these jumps, I feel. You gotta stop all these air dashes because it's just leading to momentum for Devo to just kind of like win at the end.
Yeah, I think a big thing is that Cole is like not really willing to commit to the /round start. Like you're seeing like that because like you're thinking, like, oh, Devo's just gonna IAD over me, like what happened in that situation. But at the round start, you're generally in a much safer situation, and trying to like create distance, just backdashing, like is putting you in these bad situations. And Devo does not care about anything. All they care about is finding this last confirm to take the round and move on over into winners finals.
Yeah, honestly, Devo making it pretty clinical right there. Cole tried to make a bold move, of course, with the burst, but I know you got to be a little more cautious, I think, on defense, especially in this game.
Yeah, it's always like, I mean, this game's hard. Like
it's probably hard, especially when like you're probably not seeing as much like IBs as you were probably like in the olden days too, and people are getting used to those IB timings.
No, I don't think you understand how much these Oregon players are playing this game.
Like, okay.
Like there's usually one like wet Tuesday a week, or it's like a Wednesday that it's like 4 a.m. I look and there's like
it's still gone.
There's 8 people in a Discord call all playing the game.
They're all ready.
Like we're like the Oregon players are still grinding, and like these people who are flying out to these majors and grinding, they haven't stopped playing Guilty Gear. That's the thing is like. The people that you're seeing at these upper echelons now, for most of them, are people who did not stop.
Yeah, I mean, it's showing right here.
Yeah.
That's why they're in top 8. Look at the bracket here. We got, of course, Pericles and Devo on the winners finals, and we're getting down to the losers here very soon. Red Tag, Hellsap, and Why Have You Done This versus Swuck.
That's Why Have I Done This.
Why have I done this?
So, I believe, Chad, who does Red Tag play?
Coom.
Coom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be Coom and Jacko. Oh my god.
Yeah. Honestly, this is one of Red Tag's favorite characters in like fighting game history. He's like said that this was a big like high school reunion for him to play Exerd, and he'll take that over for Chad here today. He'll be in Chad's place for Spirit.
It's okay. Chad can't tell people to just IB slide this time, so. Okay, that's godlike. That is playing the same color on different characters in different games is goated. But Hellsap is a name, if you've been seeing some of the Exerd stuff around. Doesn't enter a lot of net play stuff, but usually does like fairly well at larger events. I think like usually making like top 24s, top 16, stuff like that. Is one of the more like active Jacko players as well. One thing that's important to note about how Hellsap plays Jacko is he plays Jacko like a batch of scrambled eggs. Never like whisking constantly. Never like letting that momentum.
I like
drop.
that. I like that analogy.
Like you're gonna see a lot of these. Like it's gonna be like quick hits into confirms, and then just like house set, get the minions out there, get them to swarm the screen, and then from there be able to create the chaos. But Red Tag gonna try to stop it with an early 6P right there into the orb, forcing the burst out. And now you see House is out from the get-go.
Yeah, I mean, Hey Yoon has such a great anti-airs too. Of course, you're probably gonna see that kick that has like invulnerability on the top half. So she's gonna be really careful about like approaching from the sky. But we're already seeing Hellsap get it started, go right to the command grab. There we go. Yeah. Hit grab, excuse me.
I know you see like Red Tag just like, oh, full screen. All right, try to damage these houses. If you're watching this and you're like, what the heck is a Jacko? This does not look like.
It's an RTS.
Okay, yeah, no, it's a MOBA. She's going to set up houses, she's going to set the minions, and she's going to have them try to push through, get that Baron buff, and try to get the full connect right there, but Red Tag doing a good job counter jungle. Sorry, I'm playing differently.
You need to uninstall.
Okay, JD connect right there. Tried to use the 5D not connecting right there, so like Red Tag gets a chance to escape out. But you see, like that is a perfect example of how Mark is, or how Hellsap is playing this character, where they got the hit confirm, but it was not immediately like, okay, how do I like spend whatever I need to get the kill? It's just, all right, quick reset, go low. There's minions you're gonna have to worry about if you.
It's that whisking you're talking about.
Yeah, whisking, cooking it up in the kitchen right now, and cooking up a burst to get out.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, Red Tag has yet to get any kind of these kick loops here, but I think it's a testament to this matchup, right? It doesn't really give you a lot of time to really get at that scenario. Be throwing the house here. Moving the real estate over.
Yeah, just trying to keep them up close. Finds a good confirm right there. Goes for the Black Heat right there just to be able to get the back tech out so they can try to regain some control. That is important. Hitting Jacko out, destroying the minions, it gives you more chances. Oh, a great unsummon right there to be able to... They went for Blue Ball to try to check the houses and destroy them, but Hellsap did a great job of the unsummon right there.
Well, there we go. Aerith with the corner. A big chance for Red Tag potentially. Okay. Only get a little bit of a kick there. Yeah, but okay, almost got like nicked by the. Oh my God, these minions are just juggling. Happy Halloween!
Hey!
Holy!
All right. Oh, yeah, there we go. So, going for the. It's a TKK input. I don't remember the name of that move right now. A great throw over here into the blue ball, so going to be able to have a chance to almost force him out, but Hellsap regains control and just trying to go for a.
Hail Mary there from Red Tag, but comes all the way down. There we go.
Yeah, I do like that. The up kick is generally pretty fast, so if you're expecting them to go to try to IAD in, it's a great way to check them out right there. And just like that once again, but Hellsap trying to stay in control, just trying to keep the aura around the houses, power up those minions, get those levels when you can.
I do like the idea of using slide earlier too to get through the houses and hit Jack at the same time. Of course, very committal to, and you'll need meter to kind of make that happen a little bit more.
Yeah, because like generally they're going to be ready for it at that full distance. While you may like get rid of the houses, you're then just getting punished and like, letting them set those houses back up again.
Push it once, right? Yeah.
Yeah. But now you see, just going for the guts crush into the hit grab ender right there. Doesn't kill just yet, and tried to OTG afterwards. But I think Koom was like he's like too vertical on the ground or something. Right. Like this doesn't like chest out that much, so didn't get the OTG 5Ps right there.
Yeah, I like kind of going there for the jump D at the end too, just to kind of like make sure we cover all spaces so you just can't get out too. You are locked in with Hellsap.
Yeah, well, and
you're stuck here with me.
It's especially with those like super low health moments. You want to be like Prioritizing Guts Crush is generally pretty important, just due to the fact that you're, like, not really having to worry about, like, well, especially Jacko, where you're, like, weird confirms, and, like, sometimes it's like, oh, I get a 2-hit confirm into a tech reset, into a scramble situation, but randomly with Gut Scaling, it doesn't kill, even at, like, 4 health or something, or, like, not 4 health, but, like, 30 health. So, giving yourself more chances to just guarantee kills is always good, especially in these tournament sets where you're trying to make it through. So, Hellsap up 1-0 right now over Red Tag.
Now, I really want to see Red Tag get into a scenario where he can just abuse Heiyun's damage, too, because we have, like I said, haven't seen any kick loops here, and I would love to, like, let's get it for the fans. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's something that you're seeing Red Tag look out for as well. However, you have to create that opportunity for you, or have your opponent create that opportunity.
Hellsap is shutting that down, though.
Yeah. Like, you know, Hellsap is something, this is not the first time Hellsap has ever played this matchup. You know, this might be a matchup that Red Tag hasn't played in a hot minute. Command grab whips. But we're still pressing that DP.
We're still churning, yeah. I don't know what they fixed, because I saw, like Hellsap was looking to, like, fix some kind of audio issue. But honestly, whatever he did, it's like, now this made him even stronger, I feel.
Yeah, good burst right there, just trying not to get grabbed. That's the other thing. So that aura right there not only like helps with the minion boost, but it stops projectiles from coming through. So it stops a lot of the Coom zoning game plan.
Yeah, basically forcing Hellsap to kind of, all right, I have to create some distance here. All right, able to get in. Here we go. Finally, some good combos here, and set play goes low.
Yeah, here we go.
There we go. The pad and loops. Hey.
Yeah, not able to get the full connection, just too much instant scaling on there. But there we go. JP connecting. But Hellsap just coming in turn.
And here comes Red Tag as well, making a good situation out of a bad one. But here comes Hellsap, turning it all back around. Gonna go back full screen.
Yeah, and I like this. Like, you're just going back, catch your minion wave, right? So, like, you're generally going to just be in a pretty safe spot.
It definitely is a MOBA. I mean, I like that, the mini waves. Okay, it's coming. We can push lane now.
Yeah. like you're pushing lane, you're prioritizing their inhibitors right now. Oh, look, they just got Baron buff. They're not getting the comeback. Blue orb.
Yeah, this blue buff. Well, it buffed enough, because there we go. Heiyun taking another round here, evening it up here.
A good early press, though. Gets double house set. Yeah, no. This is actually, like, the minions hit him out of the set play.
Yeah, it's so sad. You hate to see it. I mean, this is why, like, this character is a lot, so pesky, so hard to pin down to, because you're dealing with so much at the same time. Oh, he activated the bomb!
But Red Tag did a good job of actually destroying a good amount of the minions before the explosion could come out, so able to shut that down and not allow too much of the explosion.
This is huge. Going to be sitting down here. Blue buff once again. Oh, but an air throw. You have to block the projectile still coming down, unfortunately.
Double house is out. Yeah, good use of a forward kick right there. Being able to stop down. DP baited, though, so this is where the big damage comes through.
It would if Red Tag would just get together. I believe in you, Red Tag. Come on.
So I think Red Tag. Oh, tried to. I think Red Tag. So I think Red Tag thought they were farther away from the wall, because the wall kick combo that you have to do is different because of how it bounces. But it was like a weird spacing where you're like had to do the corner route, but we're not close enough to like get like the real one. But now you get the
you get a chance though. But you're gonna get the knockdown here. Bail another DP and bail the burst. Red Tag taking everything here. You get, like some semblance of damage. I like these reset the list. Like knowing if I'm gonna get the full combo, I'm gonna go ahead and get a reset situation.
Yeah, because you got to take the damage wherever you can. Burn in that Roman cancel right there. This is the problem. It's like, oh man, we got it. It's like, oh no, you teched out. Oh god, you got to place houses. Oh god, you 5D'd me.
And
I have to burn.
Dust. Yep, you have to hold all of two, and you have to hold all these minions. Going to be kicking right out of her, and it does work out for Red Tag.
Yeah, just DPing out of there. Good check on the low though from both players. DP's out though from Hellsap, just trying to keep themselves alive, trying to bring the minions back. But the inhibitor has been destroyed right there.
Oh,
Red Tag one round away.
Here we go. I mean, like. How much has Tag been playing, Chad? 0? Let's go. Okay, I mean, this would be, I guess, it would count as an upset in modern day.
This is an upset in 2023.
Yeah, 2023 upset in Exeter. Let's do it. Unless Hellsap has something else to say about it. They're starting to pull all the breakdancing.
All right. Oh, being a little too aggressive with those DPs.
Hey.
Red Tag getting the right read. I think he was looking for an air throw right there, but just the FD tech out, keeping him too high.
Yeah, nice 2 there. Get a small conversion. Bring out a blue buff once again. Gonna rush him all the way down. Sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, but this is a big problem now. You're now back in the corner. Minions buffed, and they're all in level 2.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I mean, you're just gonna take so much damage, whether it be nickel and diamond or not.
Yeah, level 3 now minions as well. You know, that's triple inhibitors destroyed. We got the super minions out right now, trying to do everything, and you can't block these overheads forever. Burst out though.
Yeah, okay, yeah, and unfortunately wasn't able to make much momentum, but this is so tough.
Yeah, and this is the scary spot. Like, level 3 minions are so hard. Safe on block, super. Even, like, use the DV, but minions made it safe afterwards. Power them up once again. Let's see what you can do. You can't block this forever. That purple bar is building. You got to drink your grape juice.
The risk is up, pumping. Goes high, and there we go. Hellsnap tying it up here. This is for all the beans in loser side, top 8.
Let's see who can rock harder right now. Early house sets out though into the 2D. The 1-button greed sever itself.
Nice defense there. Goes into the command grab there. Pull out some more houses.
Oh, got normal throw and able to actually get the quick little extra hits with the minions. Now fully pushing them back to the corner though. And this is that same situation that we saw in the last one. And it's oh so dangerous here. Force the burst out.
Yeah, Hellsnap has. He's looking poised to hopefully take this unless Red Tag can gain some composure. Get something on the momentum side. Slides in just for good measure. Looks so rough. Okay, a chance for Red Tag. But wake up buttons there from Hellsnap saying, I am taking the risk, and I get all the reward.
Yeah, and getting the OTG with the 5 Ps as well. Just able to short it up at the very end.
Shouts to Red Tag, of course. Able to get top 8 too, and I mean, I always love to see Coom.
Yeah, it's always it's always good to see Coom. At the end of the day, like the Coom is a character that I feel like
she's forever stuck in this game.
I mean, yeah.
Unless, but I feel like she is solely an extra character for the time being. Right?
She's very much like she's like an Exert character and one of the the Exert characters, but it's also like not popular on a larger scale. It's not like
she doesn't have very much rep,
Raven,
right?
That was the character I was thinking of. Like, Raven, I feel like is another, this character's probably stuck in this game for a long amount of time, but generally he's a little bit more popular, but that's a whole other thing. So up next, we have our last part of the first round of matches, and this is Why Have I Done This? And Squawk. Who does Squawk play in this game?
It's been so long. Oh my god. It's going to kill me.
Chad, who does Squawk play in
Who's Squawk play again?
Jacko?
Jacko? That makes sense.
Okay.
I forgot.
So, this is unfortunately the worst thing that could have happened to Squawk for player matchup wise is having to fight Why Have I Done This. So why have I done this? I'm just gonna be blunt. I'm gonna call him John a lot because that is just his name.
Sure.
You can see a good old a Midwest to PNW transplant. So it is a Leo Whitefang player, and is one of the better tournament Leo Whitefang players out there. Like I said, generally does very well at the events when he goes to. Not cracking through top 8s, but
But they haven't stopped playing like you said.
Hasn't stopped playing. Yeah. I see this guy on the game every day. Listen.
I play this guy in Gyro. This guy plays a lot of stuff.
We play VSAV together. We play a bunch of Boomer games.
I love it.
And the person that Why Have I Done This has played the most is Hellsap. Locally.
So, honestly, Schwuck has to play in such a very calculated, random way that, Why Have You Done can't get a hold of that.
So, actually, Schwuck actually needs to play in the most calculated, non-random way because that's how Hellsap
plays. Also, Hellsap plays. Okay, all right, so the other way around.
Yeah, so if you're used to the randomness, you have to just go ahead. Squawk got a big counter, or Why Have I Done This got a big counter hit early on, and you can see Squawk just immediately forcing a burst out right there. And now DPing out, trying to keep it going. Tech buttons with that JK. Good 214S right there to be able to get the full extension.
Yeah, Why Have I Done This? Looking pretty good right now. Already off the bat. Oh, and the whiff DP ain't going to do yet any favors. That's probably the fastest game we've seen so far.
It's Leo Whitefang. This is a character that does a lot of damage, and especially if they lead you to the corner, is going to blow you up for a lot of these hits.
This was known as the patent gorilla in Exerd. Right?
It's the patent gorilla in every game that he's in. One thing though that that was S-Boom Destroy Houses. That makes sense. Yeah, now just goes for the safe jump set, seeing that Squawk was wanting to go for the DPs right there, trying to use whatever opportunity they can to enter back turn stance.
So many DPs from Squawk, and they land not as much as you think they would, but I mean, Why Have You Done This? He said has had so much matchup experience that it's really showing.
The 2D right there, toss them back up, set those houses down, and now you have to like block this from the S-boom, making it work.
Just run through. I'll try the DP once again, but got clipped right out of it.
Yeah. H-boom YRC, it's a 50-50.
Right. You have to hold all that.
It's a safe jump. You like, if you guess right on the 50-50, you can technically blitz out of it. If you have less meter than there's a whole lot of things.
It doesn't probably help that Schluck isn't too patient on defense either. So this character putting you in a situation like that, it just makes it even harder.
Yeah, and the thing is, like with Jacko, you have to kind of be aggressive. You have to kind of, especially gear, you have to like force these scrambles. But here we go. Finds the 2D RC right there. You're just gonna be able to get a good confirm after this gold burst. Try to get the damage up. Try to get the houses down.
Yeah, able to get some semblance of there. Trying to get everything situated. Hopefully, we can get these minions leveled up.
Yeah. I do like the JD right there shooting the fireballs down because he saw why I was trying to go for the parry to be able to like prevent like a falling air normal, but then just still getting blown up by it. There we go.
Yeah, I love the use of the parry there too.
Yeah, Vector and Leo not being able to block, so you obviously get a lot of results. Oh, that's if you ask why have I done this, that's a one-frame link, but in reality, that's the easiest confirm with your career.
Exposed on the execution there.
Oh no.
Yeah, you hate to see it there, but why have you done this? Be doing it to you. What? I mean, honestly, on game point right now, too, Schluck really has to pull something out of the bag.
Yeah, it's very hard. This is like, it's a rougher time, especially someone who knows how to deal with these houses a lot. Trying to catch the parry out for like the minion hits.
Yeah, I'm liking the use of these 2Ds. Didn't get too much from it there. You know, use the burst. Give some space, but why have you done this? Already rushing down, does not stop it. Put out the boom.
Yeah, 5K check right there. Just FD him out. Try to escape the corner. Oh no, wait, don't back in, but it still works. It's all fine. We're all good here.
Yeah, we're so back. FD out once again. Still have to hold this.
Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Boy, this has been fishing for that parry this like whole last game.
There were shades of it early on in the match too, and it finally proved off to be working out there at the end. Why have you done this? Taking that super convincingly.
Yeah,
I mean, it's about how you expect it to go, right? Like, yeah, you called in the beginning.
It's what I expected. There was one thing I was expecting to happen but didn't happen, which is why have I done this has been like trying to start baiting DPs with back turn P because like versus a good chunk of them, Leo back turn P, it's treated like a 6P. It's upper body invuln, anti-air button, but because like it's like down to his like kneecaps or something, you can actually invuln through DPs with it. I'm not like invuln. It's like a hurt boxer. It's a weird thing. It's a weird
interaction, right?
Yeah.
But something definitely like worth looking into if you're really like main.
He does it to me a lot. It's frustrating. But yeah, that's Squawk. Shout out to Squawk making 3 top 8s. I think out of the 4 games they entered. I know they got BlazBlue top 8. They got 3rd in Uni, and then they got what's it called? They got 7th in this, along with Red.
That makes sense. I mean, Squawk's patent anime player, of course.
Squawk is the hidden boss of Seattle, and I'll stand by that.
No, I absolutely agree.
But yep. So let's see through the rest of this now. We've got Pericles Deva, we've got Cole versus Hellsap, and we've got Dan versus Why Have I Done This. Cole versus Hellsap is what I like to call the Portland Grand Finals. This is what like the end of a lot of our Exer tournaments look like. I'm hoping we can hit the timeline where we only get Portland players in the top 3, and then I got to yell Seattle sucks, so I can instigate a little. No,
I need David to stay in this then.
well,
I am David's strongest stand.
We'll have to see. We will have to see.
Soul Mirror though, right?
It is Soul Mirror.
Yep. Unless
Pericles is just like the Jacko, because now like they're talking about something, they're chatting, they're trying to figure it out, or they're. I'm gonna boo them if they pick a cringe song. I'm just knowing, you know.
See, now you said that, the Zyre sensor kicks in.
Like I think Pericles is mad that there's not like double X music on here. It's just the like default themes. That's good. Okay, no, Raven theme's good. Raven theme's good. You didn't pick like May theme. I'm a May theme hater. I don't like it in any game.
I Anyways, winner finals here. Soulmere going Pericles, Devo, let's rock.
All right, air dash back bandit. Okay.
Now we're just going to jab B. We're shake hands, right? You know?
it is an
custom.
An honorable custom late round start. But this is the difference. And this is actually something that like Pericles might you're going to see advantages of Pericles having it and advantages of Devo having it, of their playstyles and how they're interacting with each other, because they're a little bit more wild and Devo wanting to be a little bit more reserved. I should comment as well, Pericles, red, Devo, green.
Right.
Merry Christmas. It's October.
It's October.
And it's 80 degrees outside.
Yeah,
oh,
right.
Good blitz parry right there. Not able to find the full pickup that they're looking for, but just getting out of that situation is so, like, handy.
Ooh, yeah, was going to go for the dive pick. YRC at the last minute because he knew he'd probably get clipped.
Yeah. I think it was YRC actually to stop the DP from coming out up there because, like, you think they're going to press, so, like, just, like, DP it out or, like, JH or something, so just eat that button input.
Well, I'm liking these air dashes back to just kind of bait, like, a reversal here from Pericles. Okay, there we go. One more scenario. Oh, trying to go over the dust was so close, but a little bit too off the mark.
Yeah, both players just whipping these big things and break coming through saying, talk to the boot.
This song is a banger. Okay, so there we go. Pericles getting the party started. Already taking the burst away. Fafnir counter hitting the 2D there.
And no burst on deck as well, so just add
You hold it on this, yeah.
Oh, no, wild throw whiff, but no big punish on it, so just willing to, you know, get out, retake the corner, and you were too close right there, so you're gonna get tossed out now.
Yeah, I mean, you against Soul, you make one mistake and he just takes a mile, as you're seeing right now.
Yeah, just trying to jump out, just trying to check to see if they were, like, for, like, that Fafnir specifically.
Yeah, just don't want to take all the damage from the JDs. Yeah, there we go. Gets the extension on the black beat.
Yeah, but it wasn't enough to guts kill at the very end. I do like that. Like, recognizing that Devo wants to go for the no-tech right there to just try to, like, get out and, like, not and, you know, be able to use, like, tech button JH, just, like, a very good, like, early layer tool. Both players Fafniring this time, but Devo slightly quicker on the draw by a frame or two, so now they're going to get the big reward. Take the safe jump, that's the overhead.
Yeah, lay air dash, proving pretty potent against Pericles there. Oh my god, can you check out this damage? Blitz just to make sure that we keep the party going.
This is optimal. Yeah.
Yeah, optimal stuff coming out from Devo. We taking there 1-0, going up. You're laughing it off there. They're having a good time. This is what like this is all about, right? Like playing these tournaments, playing these games.
The entire round was one off of both players Fafniring at the same time and one player doing it.
It was like a coin flip, right?
It was literally like, oh, I did my Fafnir slightly earlier than you.
And YRC to go under air throw.
You stay in this corner. You got to hold this. Oh, great side swap out. Gets the 5K as well. And base the DP. Just trying to get the base knocked down. Not ready to try to get any big party started.
I love the chase down too, especially after the 2S2. Probably thought to go for like a 6H special cancel. Chance for Dave to make this up. I like the burst. Putting the pressure on. These far slashes doing mad work. Devo coming on top there at the very end. Let's see what the round start is this time. We gotta change it up. Hey, JD, here we go. Tons of damage coming out from Devo right now. The knockdown, go for the gun flame, reset pressure, YRC.
Yeah, this is
like... It's all the Devo show right now.
Oh, burst Tyrant Rave out. You were pressing, though, so good amount of damage. You're going to be dealing about like 40% right there.
I mean, I like the idea. Oh, here we go, party time. You know it is. And rated R!
And, oh, gets the throw as well off of it. Not able to get the pickup. Goes for Gunflame Feint. Burst is whiffed, though. All that Pericles needs is a single hit right here to make this Tyrant Rave big. But Devo says no. Talk to the hand.
I mean, honestly, I like the show on the Pericles trying to do it at the end there, but Devo was like, all right, I'm going to play it safe in danger time. Yeah, you can go all if you want to.
I mean, that's... Oh, he's going to pick. I'm like dying internally.
But there was a point during the match where I was like, I was almost going to wave my hand to you. I was like, are you still with me?
You got Johnny.
I mean, he's perfect.
No, maybe not. Maybe no, Johnny. What do you think in Pericles? What do you think? No. Okay.
No. Wait. No.
He's trolling me. He knows. Okay. He's just gonna stick with it. It's just the correct thing to do, I think, in this situation.
Yeah, that was just for you. That was to give you a heart attack.
That was like danger. Jacko being selected.
We're just gonna keep going with the mirror here. Hopefully to get one on the board and start out pretty well with an air-to-air series.
Yeah, I think now you're seeing Pericles play a little bit slower to the ground. You see, like, not as hectic, just trying to play a little bit more of that, like, traditional soul. Remembering it's like, oh yeah, Devo knows how to deal with my shenanigans. He knows how to stop this, and I got to do something to stop him. Gets a good knockdown right there, going for the safe jump and baits out the blitz right there.
Yeah, this is huge for Pericles. You get the full combo there at the end. Another interception there with the DP. It'll come all the way down here. Dave will make this comeback, though.
Here they're good 2S.
Yeah. I like the different timings that we're seeing from Pericles on these gun flames too. I think that's what's kind of like maybe throwing off Dave a little bit.
Yeah, I think it just takes Pericles from slowing down a bit. Like, it's definitely the gameplay flow has changed. Like, Devo was very much like, I'm gonna wait for you to do something crazy, then punish you for it. But now Pericles is just playing very safe, a little bit more like traditional out here, right? Good JS right there. Gunflame feint trying to take advantage, but Devo just up in the skies, staying away from it.
Okay, chance for Devo to make something big happen here to get the knockdown right afterward. Gunflame. It's always two. He plays at the same rhythm every time a knockdown, so hopefully Pericles can get a candle on that, unless you get wild thrown.
He got far slash there? That was weird. He got like far slash, like as he was running up. Yeah, blitz in the dizzy right there. Guarantee that kill. Suck a little bit of that burst gauge away as well, right. So not going to be able to have access to that in these early stages. A big crazy counter hit. JH coming through. Another one. Once we JH is so good, dude. That button's crazy. All right, break.
The double 2D just for good measure in case you had any sudden movements or anything about moving. Interception once again. The JH putting mad work in. It's looking pretty difficult for Pericles. But unless we got a counter hit, nice there for Pericles there.
Oh, had the counter hit on the gunflame right there, but wasn't ready for it, so he wasn't committing to the full confirm afterwards.
Oh my God, caught lacking there, but able to get scot-free out of that whole situation. 5K, all right, there we go. Make this comeback. Oh, I thought we were seeing like a late air dash back there for a second. Such a scramble, good God.
Great backdash as well there from Pericles right there. Like, recognizing the falling JK, like, gonna connect right there. Good 2D. Oh, but the JH comes through from downtown for Dave. Oh, we're like Dave W taking that 3-0.
Yes, it is indeed. Davo keeping the Seattle dream alive, no doubt.
This can't happen. It's time. Like, Davo can't clear all of Portland.
I can't let you do this. I have altered the deal.
Perfect. And just like we will be, altering ourselves right here, we're going to be going on a quick little ad break right now, so make sure to stay tuned. We got a couple ads to play, got to pay the bills, got to do what we do, but stay tuned for some more Guilty Gear excerpt.
Night of the 09er.
Tucked away on the corner of State Avenue and 1st Street lies the home of Southern Washington's fighting game community, a building otherwise known as the Retro Collection.
Kind of just provides a place for a lot of people to meet and gather with really similar interests. When I was growing up, playing fighting games and stuff wasn't super common, especially when I was in high school. I wanted to create a spot where it didn't really matter like what your background was or anything. You know you have friends here and you can meet up and play some video games without worrying about the stress of your everyday life. My favorite part about coming to the shop is just seeing all the new people, I guess, and all my friends. I realized that there are a lot of people that you don't have anyone to talk to about this nerdy stuff, and it can be hard, social pressures and whatnot.
Essentially, the Retro Collection is an open venue space where weekly fighting game tournaments and meetups are held.
It's basically become a routine for me to come back here every week. I want to get better as soon as possible, and there's a bunch of good people here, so I'm happy that there's a good bit of competition. Just makes me feel great that I'm becoming more and more important in the community. Like, I'm starting to run stuff here now, I'm taking entries and cash and all that. It's been a really interesting experience, and I'm happy to be part of it.
Starting in February 2020, the shop has been under various forms of renovation, including painting, tiling, and all-around maintenance.
Just really wanted to start at ground zero and tie the place together from space to space and reduce the randomness.
Until then, the Retro Collection will continue to do what it is best known for, providing an environment in which the Southern Washington fighting game community can thrive.
Welcome back to Fight Kingdom's Night of the 09er. We just had a dog kind of come through the venue there too, but let's see who's got the dog in them here, left in this top 8 bracket.
You don't need me. You don't need me. We're gone. We're gone.
Does that do it? Like,
You can carry this. But here we have.
I need you.
Here we have.
I need my support. I'm in bottom lane.
Come carry me. But here we have the Portland Grand Finals. Oh wait, we are trying to communicate something. But this is so this is like, if you look at like the Portland brackets, these two players play each other at some point. Pretty consistent.
So nothing new, really.
Nothing new, really, like that. But there's also, you're going to be seeing then some layers come up that's like, oh, I know that you're going to do this.
Friend habits, right? Like, because we played so damn much. You know, you talked about, you said Hellsap is the calculated random player, too.
Yeah.
So that's going to come out probably tenfold.
Exactly. You see, they even, I think they bought their colors as well. Oh, Cole just plays default. All right. Desperate Struggle, a move that you never have to struggle to press. Right, yeah, and that's the, like you're seeing already some stuff being layered on that you weren't seeing in like that you wouldn't normally see in others, like Hellsap being a lot more susceptible to just these ball sets, and like Cole's ability to clear out minions very, very efficiently. So
yeah, making this comeback all the way there, it was kind of like the Hellsap show for a long time, but we're to put out the big orb. Try to go for a 6P?
No, so they dead angled off the pressure,
gotcha.
but they did the dead angle too early. You're supposed to wait until the Dark Angel is there, then you dead angle.
So mistimed it then, probably, right?
Yeah, I think did it a little early because they did like an early meaty press on, I think, to bait that out specifically.
Sure. Those layers we're talking about.
Yeah, it's those layers, and you see like up ball trying to just check the jump out from there, and this is like compared to the previous game that we saw of Cole playing. They're getting a lot more chances to like show the Venom shenanigans to their full extent. Oh, there we go. See, that's an OS.
Yeah. I mean, you got the burst at least there, too. And it's honestly seemed a little difficult for Jacko because you're restricting so much movement with these orbs, not only for able to jump out, but also just able to make any movement on the ground, too.
Press, sweep it out once again. Set the house is right there. Okay, yeah. Just trying to anti-air them, yeah, and checks the air throw on there as they're just trying to go for an air ball set. But another great throw into the Okizeme. You got to hold this.
Okay, right into the corner pocket there. Cole going up 1-0.
Mark playing farther back. Can't let Cole look at his hands. You know, the classic. Got to stand the Tokido 27 inches away from the monitor. All right, good.
Bring that back.
Well, you saw like Zhao had, like Evo had like cardboard box.
Yeah. The meta is definitely evolving for sure.
Great air throw right there on their checking that recognition. Now going to be able to set it up once again. JD coming out just trying to stop a lot of the early pressure.
Yeah, a lot more further distance I feel in this match too. Definitely, I think slowing it down. Maybe the aggressive wasn't working for them. I don't know.
It's interesting. Like always in Exert, like the argument of who's the beatdown is very like.
Yeah, you get in the ass, right? Like,
well, not always. Sometimes you need to be, and like Venom like normally wants to, but in this you can't like afford to be too far because now you see like level 2 houses already exist out. If Hellsap gets a lead to push you back in the corner, you're in for a much scarier time.
Ooh, yep.
Yeah, good.
Cop, and yeah, no burst for you as well.
A lot of the Venom players, like I believe, I don't remember the exact like input, but there is like a close slash OS for that like to be baiting out burst specifically. So generally, if you're seeing that, like burst is can be a risky decision.
Yeah, not only do you get these houses out too, but like if you play too far away, like the billiards become so less like threatening because you can just negate them.
Yep. But now level 3 minions out right there, so this is going to get even more scary. Fortunately, you're on the other side of the screen from them, so you don't have to worry about them for too long. You just have to worry about the Jacko pressure. But they're slowly trekking through. Here we come. Bum, 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 bum. You're done.
Yeah, so much JD at the end, too, just to kind of, like, pin down Cole. Hellsap going up 1-0. This is, honestly, probably what we all expected here. Keeping it pretty competitive, pretty even.
Yeah, I'll say, like, normally their matches are usually pretty one-sided, but it's one-sided to a different player every time.
Sure.
It's not like 2-1s pretty consistently. One thing, and I think a big thing is that, there we go, getting the full run-through in. It is really dependent on that. Is Hellsap able to actually get the house game started, or is like Cole able to actually like prevent that down, be able to set up large orbs? And that's another big thing in this matchup in particular is Venom has a very good, easy job if you give him the time to clear those houses. Because you saw just a full charge orb be able to just clear them out in a single hit.
That's definitely probably not the burst you definitely wanted there, Cole, but you still have to hold all this. Going to be throwing the house, put 2 more down. This is looking all poised for Hellsap here, potentially. I might have to eat my words, though.
Okay, minion explosion called right now as they're coming through. Just forcing you to play very passive, giving Hellsat more chances to set those houses up to get the game plan going for the schmix-ups. But what will they find off the Shmoky Zeme? They'll currently just find Volleyball super down.
Wow, what a great extension there coming out from Hellsat. Eventually, you just let go of block because you can't just hold any more from it.
Yeah, they were specifically, I think, looking at neutral or no teching the combo to get hit and then tech out immediately to just try to escape and get away. But Hellsap was already ready for that and ready for those tech chases to be coming through.
I'm liking these far slashes coming out from Cole, though. Like, they're doing a good job putting in work and, like, hitting the minions and making Hellsat have to start over the game plan.
Yeah, the button does a very good job. Oh, that was like a 5P match right there, just trying to catch Hellsat from pressing forward. It wasn't having it. Now, ball set into the ball bombos.
What were we talking about earlier? We ball?
We ball. Yeah, F it, we ball. F it, we ball. Yeah, and baits out the blitz as well. Gets the throw punish.
Yeah, well, I'm liking the angles we're covering right here, too.
Yeah.
It's got Jump D coming right back out to close off some space. Speaking against space being closed, here comes Cole.
Knocking down. Didn't, wasn't in range to be able to get, like, a OTG off that combo, so had to go for one more interaction. Hellsap trying to, stay alive right now, trying to get the party going to how they want, but Cole keeping the momentum going into their favor. Yeah, no tech.
Yeah, it really seems like Hellsap's doing a good job of just keeping tabs on these, like, tech options from Cole.
Yeah. There's not a lot that the Venom can do. Like, you have obviously you have like 42 billion buttons that you can be pressing for your combo, but not all of them are going to be the best thing to be doing in a given situation. So it's just the understanding of this matchup, knowing how much they've played it, knowing how that they can try to stop it down, set it up once again, preventing them from trying to gain a lot of that ground pressure. House is being reset. Call this the Monopoly. All the way on Hollywood Boulevard coming through, but the big counter hit, you're going bankrupt.
Yeah, Cole saying, I want Boardwalk, give it to me here.
Yeah.
Taking all this real estate away.
We're back. We collected pass go. We collected $200 for keeping it down.
We're only going to see one person beaten to jail here. Into the corner we go.
Great struggle out right there. Yeah, they're just up ball trying to catch the air dash forward. But the pool cue coming in from down, giving Gold the win there.
Yeah, Cole doing pretty honestly standard work there at the end. We were kind of seeing a little bit more passive play from Hellsap, just kind of put out the houses and wait for an option. But then all right, then I was like, all right, gives me a chance to put out some more billiards. Why not?
Yeah, it's interesting because you saw them try to set up aura, try to prevent because a lot of the balls then can't go through. But then Cole's like, okay, so that's how you're playing. Then I'm just going to be setting like diagonal ball and then be setting the balls to try to deal with houses and minions instead of dealing with you in particular. And I think that strategy, especially versus how Hellsap likes to play the game, is a lot more effective.
Right. All right, but we're moving on through this top 8 of Exer. Thanks, guys, for tuning into Night of the 09er, our Halloween special tournament. And if you guys didn't hear about it earlier, Fight Kingdom is definitely coming back in May 2024 up in Everett, Washington. All games collide over there with you like Third Strike, you like Street Fighter 6, you like Virtual Fighter. I mean, Virtual Fighter was here today, and we had a great turnout.
Did they announce Virtual Fighter? I only saw.
Fight Kingdom?
Yeah.
They did it last year. I would spectate this year, but maybe I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Yeah. I would hope so.
Yeah,
I would hope so.
Not every game has been announced, but a lot of the big games are there. So if you're a Tekken 8 player, if you're a Street Fighter 6 player, that kind of Guilty Gear Strive,
Marvel 2,
Third Strike, those are going to be there. But you know what we're going to be watching Why Have I Done This versus Dan.
Is this true lovemaking? No comment. This is pain.
I'm like, I don't even know. I'm trying to think of like what John's CVS2 team would be. It's probably like K Groove, Geese.
Right. Okay, we're going to get it started there. Daniel, of course, playing Foss, you saw last time. Why have you done this? Not Hellsap.
Okay, Hellsap also does have a Leo, so there's
there's a little continuity there.
Yeah,
ooh, got rid of the burst there. I've been liking the intercepts we've seen so far from Why Have I Done This.
Goes low this time, he checks the high, finds a good counter hit as well. Opportunity to spend YRC, but you were too close up there, bud. You got tossed out. Now Meteor coming down. What a great air throw.
Yeah. I kind of like that option too. Probably catch out the high startup of like a move.
Yeah, because the Faust are generally going to be try to up there, be up there and do some kind of shenanigan
Be JS or something.
with
Yeah.
Meteor coming down to be able to cover their options and then like resetting the door or something. But there we go. The pseudo infinite block string having to be FD'd out. Good IBs on airbag. A great air throw from Dan. It really making the zoning plan work.
Push far away. Also got rid of mini Fawcett just for good measure.
Great
Wow, just on point with all these approach options.
Yeah, I mean you have to because like if you get spaced out and lose the interaction, like you lead to situations like this where you're getting unblockable, you're getting bomb set on top of you. You just kind of have to hold all of this. S-boom, YRC coming through, but that don't matter. You don't control neutral. I control neutral. 2S.
Skadadoodle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea what they were doing earlier. Throw out a boom, wires, run behind it. Especially if you're just sitting there throwing items, I got to make some headway. Nice blocking the over this time. Trying to beat the old man allegations. I see it.
But found the counter hit far slash, so able to lead into the wrecker right there. Just getting the extra damage. Good old-fashioned strike throw. You weren't blocking. You weren't all the way in the corner either. Hold this, but now hold back. No back mid-screen.
All right, Sentry drone coming down.
Oh, tried to parry the mini Faust balloon coming down, but did it slightly too early. We got punished for it. Catching all these 30-frame overheads.
Bring him all the way back down and gets the reset there. Going to go right into the super. Gets the full combo, black beat included.
Yeah. Not dead. Oh, no, you are now. You're dead.
Talk about optimization. Good God, why have I done this?
Why have I done this? Why have I won this? So he's saying right now, I can't even hear what he's saying, but he's going, that combo is like 16 one-frame links in a row. It was the hardest combo.
I can't believe I got this, just like...
And that's the 7th time he's done that today.
Kind of gives me shades of, what was it, Teresa and Soul. Where you going, Teresa, baby? Where you go?
Check under your seat. There's a pine barrier under all of them. Shout out to GC Ocean. Good big 2S counter hit right there. So finally blocking that big overhead.
Oh, missing the unblockable right there by just a hair. I think because the FD, right?
Yeah, so FD spacing them out right there. And then had the combo, but the mini Faust came through and actually hit the back end of the 5D Herbox, DPing out. But you can't DP when the meteors are there because you are still active that whole time.
Yeah, honestly, kind of forcing a situation out of why have I done this. Also, a lot more airbag coming out from Daeun too, which I think is just closing off a lot more space for potentially Leo to run around.
Okay, this is big meteor coming out now. Oh no, but that was small meteor. I thought that was big meteor.
Willing to take the whole trade situation.
Goes low this time. Good dead angle out. Big Faust as well, being able to shut down the DP attempts that are coming through. And yeah, unblockables right there. Just constantly trying to find the pressure sequences to get out. But Dan is not having it and takes it to tie 1-1.
Yeah, I like the option here. I think it's one of those like 2Hs to be so prevalent here because it just so huge. It like basically stops Leo from kind of running in a lot of the situations.
Go back dash out. And they had a chance if they were able to find like a quick 5P right there, but it was just like, it was a really, really weird situation. Good throw on the 6H there. Don't let them get that reset for free. Bursts out. No oil for you. You're not a U.S. president. Talk to the hand.
Ooh, whiffing on the 2H there, not going to get punished, but finds it once again, gets Pogo, gets the full combo. Airbag once more, air dash over.
Yeah. And this is so hard to deal with. Like, Scalpel finally coming out at the last moment, waiting for them to be pressing the boom to try to regain control. Good 2P mash, though. Able to check it out and gets the reset as well. Trying to get that extra damage wherever they can.
This is all in why we've done his hands right now. Potentially could make this comeback by a pixel.
Yeah, great guard point as well, being able to cancel into the 5H right here.
But the burst too. Oh my God, this is the comeback
Overhead.
You guys were all waiting for. Okay.
It was low. See, Dan was thinking like, they're going to go over here, but they got hit with the low right there. But it doesn't matter. I didn't even realize Dan was the one who got the match out.
Yeah. Daeun was able to survive it. I thought it was all going to be like a comeback from there, but Fast stuff there at the end.
Oh no, helium coming through.
Boy! Oh, black hole coming up and make sure to suck you along with the sonic boom.
Yeah, so actually, like recognizing the black hole's coming out to go for the H boom because it basically gives you a H boom YRC for free.
For free, yeah.
Because it sucks you up and you got to stay right behind it. Good blocks in the 6H, trying to jump out of the mini Faust, doesn't want to hold that. DP finally connecting. There we go. Great throw right there on the run through. Hasn't really been showing that, so I was like, okay, are you ready for this? But Dan still was. Catches him low this time.
Goes through once again, caught low, and we side switch once more. So to keep going.
Yeah. H-Boom YRC. Oh, caught low with the 2S. You're down right there. Why have I done this? And Dan now both match point to try to make it out through the loser's quarters.
Yeah, we are even up. Only one can make it through here. Ooh, okay, I like the interception, but was it enough?
Yeah, I tried to go for the Gravisvald, but it didn't end up connecting right there.
The defense is getting better with Dayon, I feel, as this match goes along. So it's kind of scary for why have they done this, because now you're in a situation like this.
Oh, yeah.
And the big meteor, Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. Sephiroth. Oh, but he didn't kill. Misses the tongue hit right there. So now you get the big. Oh. It's very scary.
Pull out the teleport at the last minute. Hasn't really used that all set, and it mattered just right there.
And when you see it, I don't believe there's a way that you can tell which teleport he's doing, so you just have to guess. Yeah. I think he was just expecting, like, oh, they're gonna do like forward teleport, and then just up teleport. You can't even like DP it. I think Leo DP specifically clashes with it as well.
It does it really?
I think it's a really like weird interaction where it like clashes with it. It's kind of fun.
Huh. Anyways, Washington.
Yeah. Washington keeping it alive, ruining my dream of hashtag Oregon Sweet, but you know, we live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Oh, yep. So, you know, as we were living and learning about this, we're gonna live and learn about some ads coming up through. You know, just got to take a quick one. Like I said, got to pay the bills. Got to do what we do. Make sure to stay tuned though for some more extra real quick. Welcome back to Fight of the 09er. I can already hear our players getting into it because I know they're excited just as we are. Welcome back. I'm Dabby with Furshaw here for Dayon versus Cole in our loser semis here of Faust versus Venom.
Yes, the Washington-Oregon rivalry still going strong here in the losers as we're already getting it started. Dayon already rushing it down, and Cole's just like, give me space to get my party started, please.
Yeah, and you know, like that's what they're looking for. Like you saw this happen in their previous match that we had Cole on stream versus Dave-O, but they're just not able to get that chance going. But here we go, trying to make something happen here now. Set up once again. Teleport comes through, but it's 6-speed connecting and getting the burst bait right there. It's going to be big stuff from Cole to be able to get their game plan, like, go in. Chocolate comes out, try to pick it up. Another, oh, that's just bad RNG, getting double chocolate right there.
Yeah, unfortunately not going to do much for them there, but it doesn't matter. Dayon still able to find this damage, get the hammer. A lot better item RNG. Another one. Teleport in. Chase down with the far slash.
Now reset back out once again, trying to make anything happen. Cole here at like a pixel of life, can't afford to take anything here. He's going to spend that meter on FDing just to stay alive. And you can already see staying in the air, trying to delay their movement to keep away from the bombs. But they had to FD cancel there to not get hit by the fire, but unfortunately that ain't going to happen.
4th of July in October. Oh my God.
All right, there we go. Ball set once again. You can see these air blocks. Like Dayon really trying to just create that space, really trying to make the item toss like work into their favor, but honestly the RNG versus Cole so far has not been great. It's been a lot of just like consumables.
Yeah, I mean, you live by it, you die by it, but honestly, Dayon's still able to catch up regardless. Just think, good fundamentals like that, so we're skipping neutral, teleporting in.
Go, set up once again. Nice press from Dan. That was like really smart, but Cole was already ahead of it. Went for the teleport and got the throw at the end of that pressure sequence as well, but you can't do those kinds of ball set like that in that situation because the Faust
crouch, right? Yeah.
So just, you know, skedaddle right under it.
Really just slowing the pace down right now here and just nickel and diming till it just mattered a lot for Cole there at the end.
Yeah, and I mean that's what you have to do. You have to kind of just like constantly be shutting the Faust player from doing any of their options if you can, because like Faust's tools are really good, but if you can space yourself out, if you get the Venom game plan running at the fullest effect, you're in for a grand old time there. Right now, bomb set coming through. Bomb bag as well, going to be catching them. Go for that P-ball set right there.
Oh, but yeah, such a delay on the meteors. I think Cole was like, all right, I have full range to run in, but got clipped there at the very end. The blitz coming out from Dayon.
Yeah, blitz working great when you're only looking at things coming from the air. Meteors coming down as well through this. Oh, it's big meteor, but you have to block all this even after forcing your burst. Still gets clipped by the 6H, and you get to say hello to the flower.
Little flowy.
He's complaining like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? This game sucks.
But then it's in conversation like 7 years ago.
This conversation hasn't stopped from any of these players. Here we go. Yeah, force burst out early this time. Tries to bring the ball back while setting the other one. Not having a good teleport, but a great fall off the pogo.
My God, yeah, especially using the 2K there at the end to just kind of low profile and like nab a hit.
But now you're in the Toho minigame, just trying to get through everything. Bad Apple's playing in the background. Oh, great 2D right there. Able to just, yeah, I don't like this. Just go for the 2D, go for the ball sets, and try to do whatever you can just to keep these knockdowns, keep the mix-ups going. Door YRC, keeping yourself around. What a good challenge.
Ooh, I think missed the timing on there because of the wake up.
We are 2-8 or 2 something. All right.
Whatever it is, it was definitely enough for Dayon to go up one more here. Game point, potentially.
Now see if Cole can make the comeback that they're looking for right now, but here we are back to the zoning game that they want. Gravity's bringing them in, though. Actually going to be making them move quicker to... Oh, no, the balls actually ignore gravity because they like have a gravity property or something.
Yeah, they defy gravity. Fish hook right through the whole thing. Does not going to let you get started there.
Yeah. Oh, good hit right there. Gets the charge ball as well to be able to like trade into their favor. Just trying to make anything happen right here off of this, but great alpha counter coming out from Dan. Fireworks coming through, so ball YRC keeps you out of there, keeps the combo going, and keeps yourself alive. Pulling out, keeping the tournament dream around.
Yeah, Cole making a believer out of it. I thought it was all the Daeun show, but Cole is really one to kind of clutch it out, I feel like, in a lot of these matches.
I mean, it was the same thing, but you got those confirms? Dude, Dan's nice.
Ooh, I like the idea of like the 2H, which is a little bit too far, I think, for Cole to even think about running in.
The meters come through, being forced to block. That hammer still comes through, because stop time.
Yeah, this is so difficult. I mean, you just got to go for it. Go for the Hail Mary just in case. Like,
I get the line of like maybe respecting a little bit longer than trying to use it like a little bit more defensively, but I also get that I'm probably dying the next time I block something.
Get me out of here! Eject! Eject!
I might as well eject. But there we have it. Cole ending up in 4th place off that. Now Dan is going to be playing Pericles.
Oregon who?
Can we not? Can we not?
Oh, I'm sorry. Earlier you were.
Yeah, no.
Can we not?
Can we not? Oh my goodness. But yeah, we are nearing down towards the end of our bracket here. I'm trying to remember, did Pericles and Dan play in the round 1?
Yes. Pericles and Dan? Yes, they did.
Yeah, so this is the run back.
Yeah, I'm curious what if we'll actually see the Jacko come out, just for the lulz.
Please don't. Please don't.
I don't know. I think you want it. I think you really want the Jacko.
I want off Mr. Pericles' wild ride if that happens. But we are now. Yep. This will be interesting because it was. We literally just had the score, but my short-term memory, I have to look at the strategy page. It was 2-0, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah,
no, we don't have scores there.
I believe it was pretty convincing there coming out from Daeun there in winners semifinals. They happened earlier, so we'll see if like Pericles will, if they don't switch and they keep just going with Soul, like what the adjustment will be.
I don't see them making a switch unless they like feel like trolling, and I really hope they don't because I'm gonna have to hear them complain about the switch, and if they lose in the car ride home, that's gonna be like 3 hours.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. It's a long time to be like, I shouldn't have picked Chip. Look, Pericles has been playing this game, playing Gear for a decade. There's a chance of him playing like any character and like having a moderate like ability to play them.
I mean, you can take the gear out of the player. I mean, you can put player out of gear, but you can't take the gear out of the player.
Yeah. That's true. All y'all just keep mashing at every single open gap.
Yeah, it's so funny when you see gear players play Street Fighter.
Or you see them.
I mean, Street Fighters are masters. Don't get twisted, right?
No. Street Fighter players are bigger masters than gear players. I'll make the tier list. Here's your content. Don't worry. Take that. Here, Nihongo Gamer. Here's your masher like tier list, right? It's like Street Fighter players, and then it's like gear players, and like.
Where's uni players then?
Uni players are they're in a tier at the end for no mashers. Parentheses if mashing OSs counts, then they're an S tier next to Street Fighter players. But here we go into our game. Tries to faff you right at the round start. But
speaking of mashing,
but yeah, Dan not having any of it right now, just constantly checking them and not allowing that forward movement to continue.
All right, yeah, Pericles get it. Great start, a late air dash. Make sure we steal the burst there.
And I like that, just the ID back, knowing that hey, you have spring trap below you, and then like I'm either going to be blocking air door or like back door, and then if they do front door, I get to punish them for it. So that's good recognition from Pericles to like say like door's coming, and I'm going to try to cover all my options as quickly as I can. But here we go, Scalpel once again working out. Talk to the hammer.
Yeah, I mean, as a Faust player, Damon's playing the great strength of being an opportunist every time an item comes out, despite like some weird RNG elements coming with it. Okay, poison gas.
Oh, danger time. What are we going to see right here? 6H trying to make something happen. Setting it up once again.
This is the most safe danger time I've ever seen.
Well, you see DP come out right at the very end. But yeah, a lot of players like to treat danger time safe because, especially when you're getting this far with these kinds of players, you know that it's like, oh, if you go into danger time and you get a mortal counter, right? you could probably. I mean, we've all seen the Crocs and Socks fatal counter, or mortal counter 6P into like burst dot.
Hey, try to bait out the burst there at the very end. Daewoo not going to bite. Ooh, getting clipped there. Going to have to look out for Mini Fuss. Is going to walk away, though. Helium once again.
Okay, poison them came out, trying to like prevent that.
Run in. That was the alpha counter, right? Like,
yeah, use the dead angle, but I think like Faust dead angle is like technically safe or something. Like even if you bait it, like you can't like fully punish it. You can ID it maybe.
But who's reacting to that, right? Or like you potentially could, I guess.
I mean, you have an 8-frame buffer window, but you know you don't need a buffer window when you can win those rounds. Yeah.
Yeah, looking pretty solid, I think, with the Soul, so definitely probably not going to be seeing any shenanigans of a switch throughout the set. Jason down with the Riot Stamp after the boot, and no burst!
Right. And here we go, going for the Dust Loop after baiting that burst, trying to get as much damage as you possibly can at any given moment. Great throw, though. That 2S was slightly too early. The burst now being forced out. Gunflame trying to control it down, but the J2K always going to be doing work for those Faust players.
Yeah, once again, J2K just putting in mad work. So it's making Pericles kind of forced to do Gunflame from different ranges, and sometimes just Riot Stamp in for good measure.
Oh, no. So they were going for DP-RC because they wanted to stay safe, but then also like potentially get a combo conversion afterwards. But the DP hit the wrong direction, so they were trying to air dash into it to keep it going, but they air dashed out. But they don't even need that when you can JH, my beloved, take those rounds back into your favor.
And we saw Daewoo like tech properly there at the end, and I thought they would be like give him a situation, bring it all the way back. Pericles just having good presence of mind.
Yeah. Yeah, and just like that, now being a little bit more aggressive, being like, I'm going to DP on my own minus frames, try to get you to like be pressed incorrectly, counter hit Fafnir. Now gonna be giving you like super big routings, and like the Fafnir's been on point from Pericles this whole day, just like those air throws.
Yeah, honestly, we're seeing Pericles really come alive here. You're gonna go into Blitz? No, I guess not. Yeah, why? I mean, why not? We're just really just taking away everything away. Nice anti-air coming out from Daewoo.
Yeah. And then 6 feet Gunflame, just trying to do the easiest confirm that'll deal the most damage so you don't get blown up like that mid-combo and then be forced into a negative situation. But Pericles now up 2-0. Trying to get his run back against Dave O.
Keeping the Oregon dream alive. Let's see if we can keep doing it here. Pericles looking so well, unless Daewoo has something to say about it. Burst landing.
Yeah, we'll have to see at the start right now. JK connecting right there. Now, okay. Great use of the Riot Stamp into the sun. That was kind of nice.
That was kind of nice.
That was kind of nice.
Sometimes you're just kind of nice with it.
Hitting him with the CMV grouts in bracket. Like,
Wake up throw. Yeah, we've seen this so many times, too. I don't know if we need to go for a better option on the wake up.
It's one of the, I think you're just like slightly mistiming it. Like it's also like Faust being weird, like having the larger throw box than what you might be like used to. Because I don't know exactly how much like Faust experience that like Pericles has had, you know, recently to deal with it. Burst coming out right there, good check as well. 6P connecting, wasn't able to finish the full combo though.
Man, this is dancing all the way around, trying to avoid all these air boxes. But there we go, Daewoo clutching it out at the very end. If we get one on the board, potentially, yeah, we're playing Foozies. How low can you go?
This is Pericles feeling himself. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna start pressing. I'm just like
2D, my beloved.
I'm gonna be doing wild things. And if it's funny and works out, great. If it's funny and doesn't work out, like whatever.
Funny punch man fight. Funny item man.
All right, good ground Viper right there. Oh, nice bait on the Blitz. Gonna be able to get the JD punish as well.
It's gonna be huge, yeah.
Has a 100-meter on deck as well, so we'll use the double YRC.
Double whammy coming out from Pericles, and you thought
into the wild throw to get the full extension. I'm so used to Strive that I would just say, oh, wild throw kills. They have to do the combo.
Yeah,
after
the full combo. Yeah. Honestly, it's something I do miss about Soul is being able to combo out the wild throw.
A good check into,
We haven't seen too much of that in the set. Maybe it's time to bring it out.
No, I think it's something that you want to like hold on to like pretty respectively, because if you do it too much, like
you get DP potentially.
It's quite literally the unblockable unless you're ready for it.
Right.
Like it's like the peak of that meme. But So if you do too much and you're too predictable, you're going to get punished. But Dan is bringing it out at the right times when needed. Pericles bringing out these DPs just like that. Nice bait on that blitz once again. J2K, though, my beloved.
J2K, oh my god, yeah. This is looking all Millhouse potentially for Dayoon. Wild throw. I think that's...
Yeah,
that's it.
Now you're dead because you baited that burst. Oh, no, you're not. 'Cause you don't have the meter.
Wake up! There we go. Mix-ups coming out from Pericles. Air dash back, handshake, and I'm going to move on through the bracket. We can definitely tell Dayoon to smile through it, though. Had a fun set regardless.
Oh, yeah, no, like, it was, like, you saw Dan, like, making the adjustments, making the comebacks, just, like, Pericles was able to find those, like, last couple of interactions to be swung into their favor, and it, like, fully worked, and it was just able to swing those tides, so.
Yeah.
Definitely a great set to look at.
Yeah, I think that was the adaptation we saw so many times where, like, Pericles would get, like, woke up thrown, right? And now, so we have better Oki. And honestly, that's kind of what it add up to be here, but we're moving on to the reset, or the run back here in Grand Finals.
No reset yet.
Oregon and Washington got to duke it out here at Night of the 09er for Exert, so stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Portland versus Seattle, specifically.
P&W.
We want to get into that. This is the P&W grudge match. You know, what was funny is that Pericles wasn't even supposed to be here.
What is Clerks?
Kind of. So the person who Pericles ended up taking Noslo's spot. Noslo is like the an Eno player, and probably would have been like in this same position as well, like potentially on the winner's side, because they are very good at the game and they are very good at
I've seen them play. They're very proficient.
But they ended up like having something come up, so they couldn't come out, and then so like Pericles messaged like me on like Thursday night, being like, "Hey, can I take Andy's spot?"
And honestly, I mean, you did good with it. It'd be kind of a shame if you like came out here and lost.
Yeah.
But no O2s here. Grand Finals. Can't be mad about it no matter what. David was a hard contender to take out, especially when you play 2 sets.
Yes.
In Grand Finals, but hope you guys like Soul Mirrors. Definitely get comfortable with that.
Unless they both audible into some like random secondary. You're
what, Slayer, Jacko?
Well, I think Pericles might be playing Johnny.
Also, we're actually memeing off the rip.
No. I literally said this. I literally said this.
You did say this.
I said
he did.
I shouldn't have picked Chip in the Grand Finals, man.
I can't believe it.
Wait. Pick a normal character, man.
Pick a top tier. I mean, a normal character.
No, he's gonna pick Johnny. Which I respect. Just for the sole purpose of us not having soul mirrors.
This is Seattle. Come on.
Seattle.
Boo. All right, Grand Finals. Let's get it started here. We're bringing out.
I was saying
Mr. Perfect.
All right. And here we go, early into it. You know, I haven't seen a Pericles. This is Johnny in a hot minute, but he's definitely not like he's a. Well, I mean, everybody knows he's a good character, right?
I mean, he's swine. I'm seeing it. He's got a little bit of that in him.
But it's just gonna be interesting to see like how on point are you with the Johnny in this matchup in particular in this exact situation
against this player, right?
Yeah. Especially when you have it like I don't know if he's been like playing Johnny within the rest of the bracket as well, so he's like warmed up, but he's definitely seeming like a little bit slower. But you also got a game to throw. You know, it's Grand Finals.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt if it goes out how I'm seeing it right now already that we just go right back to Soul.
Yeah.
Because no matter what character you play, you need to have good defense against this onslaught that Davo is throwing out.
Yeah, and while Pericles does usually have solid defense, you can't block forever here. A great air throw from Davo as well, recognizing it, and should be able to kill off this. Yeah.
This is
the dizzy.
A perfect. I think it's time to go back to the Titan True, and you also don't have like Soul DP to kind of lean on as well when you're playing the mirror.
Okay, I was
holding your breath just in case just in case.
I thought I was like I couldn't tell if I heard the clunk of. Yo, look, if you're gonna do that
this is ultimate trolling.
Like if you're gonna pick alpha, just at least pick like the Vev color, the blonde, blonde, dark blue outfit. That color's peak. The color's godlike.
All right, we're going back to the mirror. You know what it is.
Back at it again with the Krispy Kreme. See,
We're doing 2Ds. We're doing-
that looked like a button check, but then I just realized it's like, no,
it's
actually,
definitely not.
those players all had reasons for pressing
this is
the
what
buttons.
soul mirrors look
Yeah.
like. Peak soul mirrors right here. And of course, like we said before, Devo is the green one, getting the full blitz right there. This is looking damn optimal. It's not a perfect, but it might as well be, because good God.
Yeah, I don't think you're not dead off this. You have one more interaction afterwards, but you you have to like IBFD like everything that's coming through so you don't get chipped out, but then your risk gauge build, so if they just do like one kind of like hand to mix up, you can lose Fafnir's once again, but this time working on Pericles' favor.
Yeah. I mean, they're both just kind of jousting with each other's normals. Air throw coming out from Pericles. Good reaction.
There we go. Yeah, trying to use their own tricks against them, but Pericles was ready for it and ready to just immediately air throw them.
Nice jump over the 6H. Making good work of these Fafnirs, I swear to God. Yeah, the jousting is proving really proficient, but lethal damage coming out from Devo.
And you can see like Devo just trying to do whatever they can to just like, all right, what are you doing? How are you playing? What do I need to do now? Just win to win 2 more games against you. But Pericles keeping that tempo up and unfortunately missing the JD, but will get the DP punish to make up for it.
Yeah, gets kind of lucky there at the end, despite missing a good chunk of damage. Devo just like kind of cracked. Taking the skies a little bit more. You know, we'll jump in with a couple of JHs. Incredible damage coming out here. This is what you kind of, Soul is known for. Air dash over. Good blocks. Defense starting to come alive for Pericles.
Good burst out as well. Why are she trying to get them to bait? But I think that actually ended up eating the inputs of whatever Devo was going to do, so they just ended up standing there like staring at each other.
Menacingly, right?
Yeah. Both players trying to 6P each other in case of the random Fafnirs. Oh, but the Dizzy comes out.
This is looking pretty good for Devo so far. Pericles, I did like your defense there at the end, but it's going to take a little bit more.
I shouldn't have picked Johnny, man. I should have just played Soul from the get-go, but I had more download.
Well, if them or buts about it, we're to go right here. Potentially the last game if Devo was able to take it, or can Pericles keep the Oregon dream alive?
Find out now.
Nice interception. Devo. This train is not stopping.
No, it is not. I think like one thing that we saw from Pericles in the last time is that they were just playing a lot more conservative and then ended up working a lot better versus Devo, but they're still keeping up the wild momentum.
Oh my God, yeah. Devo looking so damn strong. I thought for a second we were just going to let him have it.
Yeah, I mean, like now you see he's playing a little bit more conservative, just trying to play patient, trying to be like, okay, you're going to do something, and I'm going to react and punish and try to punish it.
Okay, going low this time. All right, Pericles. I mean, we're seeing Pericles is more of a offensive fighter more than a defensive fighter.
And that's what sometimes you gotta, you gotta have to know who's the beatdown. You have to understand it. You read that Mike Flores article.
Beatdown has a comp. Pericles, all right, signs of life. It's not flatline just yet.
No, but Devo is still just on tournament point. If you make enough wrong decisions, you are like into the danger zone. And yeah, Devo even having that good burst though, recognizing that they were not able to like bait it out. Same thing over there from Devo.
Nice jump P over the gunflame. All right, Pericles. Something happened in their brain that just snapped. It's been a lot more solidly.
Let's see if we can take the distance here.
Jump P over. Nice block on the cross from the jump K. Air throw coming out from Devo.
Yeah.
One more. Oh, mix up. Air throw coming out from Pericles. Oh my God.
Yeah. And you saw them trying to go for the air throw once again, but Devo able to gain control. Now no burst on deck, but drops the combo right here. So
that's so crucial. Oh my God.
Oh,
that's YRC. That's gonna be it. There we go. Pericles keeping it all alive there. Devo had it. It was all a silver platter.
Yeah, it was like you like do the combo and like one more touch afterwards and could have made something happen. But Pericles took advantage of that draw opportunity and is going to try to lead it back to a reset. But we'll have to see what happens here if Devo can make those full adjustments.
I'm liking the short passive play at the beginning because I think both players are expecting an early Fafnir, and then they delay Fafnir and they just like joust each other. Nice, I'm loving these two S's of stuff out. Devo's throwing. Ride Stamp him. Yeah, if there's one thing that I know Devo is good at is dealing with Ride Stamp because I did that so much to him in like 2015.
Oh, so you're the one who's making Portland lose. I see.
It was all a point, the long con, yes.
Yeah, the 7-year long
Devo in like 8 years. This will help you.
Oh, great burst bait right there. All right, yeah, break coming through as well, trying to do whatever they can, get the full punish. Oh, JP Clash, but wasn't ready to do it. Danger time.
Danger time for the one time, but potentially get it.
You see, this is how you know the kind of player that you're dealing with, because Pericles is matching JP, expecting Devo to also match JP, so they just clash in the air the entire time.
Same brain cell, right?
But Devo took the honorable way of winning. All right, good JS right there. Nice check on the tech as well with the 5K.
Wow, Pericles is doing a good job so far. H lead to a lot of damage, especially on counter hit. Make this hurt. One more knockdown situation potentially here for Devo. Wire C, yep, interception coming out from Devo one more time for the one time. Burst away, this is crucial.
Yeah.
You know, let's do it. Let's end on a bang.
Oh,
no way.
Okay, connecting in through, goes for the gunflame, fades. Oh, no.
All on the DP there. You know what? At least we went out with a bang. We had some fun there at the end. But Devo will be taking your Night of the 09er Exert bracket. Washington, baby.
Portland sucks.
10 more years. 10 more years. 10 more years.
Something never change indeed there. Oh my goodness. Here you can see our full top 8 that we've had through tonight. Dave O being your champion, Pericles in second. We got Dan in third, Cole in fourth, Hellsap and Why Have I Done This in fifth, and then Red Tag and Squawk in seventh.
All right, guys. Well, stay tuned here. We've got some more Night of the 09er action. Ultra Street Fighter 4 coming back with more nostalgia. See you soon.